I just hit Angel going A to Z. Ain't fucking with the team, gotta pay the fee. Got a AK with a green beam.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Angel Rodriguez, man. A to Z. We have another episode with a guest. You might have seen him around Rockford. They call him Wavii Jonson.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? It's your boy Wavii Da Vinci, aka Wavii Jonson on Facebook. You know, streaming platforms, Mr. Da Vinci. You know, we getting up here on the music, we getting up here on the photography, videography side, as you can see. You feel me? We getting on here on the event side. You know, it's a lot of opportunities out here, so you know we taking it. You know.
Shout out T. Lamar in the background, getting some
footage.
footage.
Getting some B-roll for me. Yeah, that's how you work when you network with your people. You feel me? It ain't trying to be about being a boss. You know what I'm saying? It's about helping each other get to a different level. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time periods, you know what I'm saying? We may forget that with life, but shit, you know, that's the shit that get us right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Now, Wavii, before we get any further, man, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, and you know where you grew up or where were you born and stuff?
Yeah, man. I was born in Chicago, Illinois. Ooh. And it's a crazy story because like we was living in like Hyde Park. So the only reason why we even know about Rockford is because my pops was going to jail and shit, and he got took into jail in Rockford. So in the process of my mother getting out of like one of the most dangerous areas in Chicago to come bail him out of jail, she seen Rockford in the 90s like, oh, okay, seems like a better place to raise a child. I mean, back then, you feel me?
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
What I'm saying?
No, true shit, bro, because, I mean, I came in 07, 09, but before that, bro, my cousins were telling my parents that, you know, Rockford's more quieter, more decent, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
but as soon as we came, bro.
Right. It's shit going down.
Yeah, I know. As soon as we come, the bad shit starts.
That's how it is, though. All these people trying to come from Chicago and all that, coming out to here and stuff, like, and they wreak havoc as soon as they get out here.
Yeah.
Like nothing changed, you know? Like that Kia boy stuff out of Milwaukee, boy. They be...
Now, Wavii, tell me, how was it for you?
My keys right now.
How was Rockford for you when you first came?
Like when I first came to Rockford, it was a great experience. You know, I was seeing like a lot of culture, you know, but I was coming here as a child, so it was kind of just like the general friendships and the people I'd be around, you know. It was always good people, you know what I'm saying? It was a few bad eggs, few bad situations, but we still came out, look at us now type shit, you know. What I've always wished there was more supportiveness, or like more of like a supportive energy, but like I feel like that comes with like having more in capacity. Like people don't understand how big Rockford is, like how much of a hub Rockford is, and how much it can be even more of a hub.
Yeah.
So, you know, so it's a lot of time periods people think of this place as like we in Sycamore or something, or we in Genoa, or one of them small areas where they ain't even got a stadium. We have stadiums, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're definitely right, man. When I first came, bro, I thought it was just like farm area, nothing to do and shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah. So I definitely feel that.
Exactly. Now there's farmland all around here, but this is Illinois.
Yeah.
The Midwest.
And how did you get involved to music or?
Music with me, it like I feel like everything all started with the music, right? It all started with like hearing music, because my mother she liked hip hop, but she really wasn't like the type that was like, hey, I'm rocking with Lil Uzi, right? Never would hear that out of my mother's mouth, right? She was more of every day from school playing the old school jams. You know what I'm saying? Like Zoom Commodores, you know, Yearning for Your Love, you know, the Miles Davises and the Love TKOs, Teddy Pendergrass. So I had a very good upbringing in music. You know, we was hearing this music in the womb anyway. So, you know, from conception, I knew it was old school music that like always had like my heart. You feel me? Like nowadays, I drive around, all I want to listen to is some old school stuff. Yeah. Sorry to the new cats. I'm sorry, but I'd rather be inspired by the OGs. You feel me? That's just me.
Yeah.
A lot of time periods they try to forget about the OGs.
Yeah. and we're
like they're not inspired literally to do the shit from them, but okay.
Yeah, I know, and that's crazy, bro. Because I didn't know that a lot of music that we listen to now is actually samples from the oldies.
Almost like 90% of this shit.
Yeah, dude.
And it's crazy because like I find my ways where I want to use sampling, but not in a ways where I created the whole song from sampling. But you know, that's kind of like me. I don't want to just steal. I want to always create bigger and more if I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
what's your favorite genre?
Well, it's always been hip hop, but that R&B, bro. R&B.
Okay.
You know, they categorize Chris Brown as contemporary, I guess. You like Chris Brown, you like contemporary music.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I'm more of the the neo soul, R&B, hip hop, and then a little bit more of the new school and stuff like that. You can throw some rock in there, but you know, if we going through the list, we going like that rap shit. You feel me? To be honest with you, you know, I'm a rapper, so it's the rap shit. Then we come down, it's the neo soul, and then it's like the R&B. And then mixing it with that be like the rock and some country songs.
Oh, okay.
You play some Tennessee whiskey, man. Ooh.
Yeah. Now, dude, so when you discovered music and wanted to do it, how did it start for you?
It kind of started from like playing around. Like I remember I was in like high school and like I would say like my first ever rap was about like Scooby-Doo tying my shoes or some stuff like that. That's all I remember because I was like 10 years old, right?
Yeah.
Then a teacher of mine said she loved one of my poems so much, type of thing, and I was like, really? You know, I was like, really? You like that? Okay, all right. And I kind of just thought about that, and then just being around a group of friends who was always rapping, they ended up making a whole club in the school for freestyle club. And we'd be going there freestyling and rapping and doing all that, right? And then that moment that really made me want to do this was when it was a fire drill. I think somebody just pulled a fire drill just for the fuck of it. You know how that shit go, right? Yeah. So we out there and we like, yeah, man, we gonna battle rap. And I get the battle rapping some niggas. Shout out to my homie Zoe, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And at the end of it, right? Everybody else battle rapping. Like a female walk up. I don't know how she became a judge all of a sudden, but she came out of nowhere and was like, I like him and him. And he pointed to me and Zoe, and I was like, yeah. I think I can do this rap shit. You feel me? And then like just more and more going on. Like there was things I seen that was like, okay, yeah, I wasn't crazy. You feel me? I feel like there's something there. And if it's like, it's not even like a situation of being like top dog no more. Really, it's just really about just the love of the music and trying to make something greater. You know what I'm saying? So always down to collab. What's up?
Oh, okay,
What's up?
dude. Yeah, no, I see you, dude. So like, what was your first steps? Like, going into the studios, building your own studios, or like focusing on your lyrics?
I would say I'm more in the process of trying to build like my own setup now, but it was definitely some studios around the way that was able to help me out. You know, like the DJ Neils, HD Kush, DJ Sway. You feel me? Like that DJ Sway is where I think I recorded my first ever song. Actually, you feel me? So it's a lot of history in my music in Rockford. So like I feel I never desert Rockford. It's just, you know, I may need some vacation time away from Rockford. So if it's for business, you feel me? You know.
I feel like that's what everybody, bro. Like everybody needs a little vacation from Rockford. No hate to Rockford, but sometimes
it get cold out here, man.
Oh yeah, dude. The snow, dude.
Yeah, this shit. Like, how was it like 70 degrees 2 days ago? And then it's like all of a sudden 37 again. And then we get some snow. And then the snow goes away. And then we get tornadoes that blow trees through everybody's house. I hope everybody's okay. You know, rest in peace to any of the people in Belvedere.
The Apollo. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up.
Give it a moment of silence for that one, bro.
Yeah. Definitely shout out the people at Apollo, man. Sad to hear. That's fucked up, bro. How you not gonna know how your building's doing, bro?
Right. And it's just like maybe they just didn't anticipate that coming because we don't get that setups a lot. Like, you know, it's so crazy. Like one thing I've learned, like from what was happening in Florida, right? You can have all the flood insurance you want, right? But if you don't go to your insurer and get that wind insurance, there's a part where there's going to be an adjudicator. Let's be an adjudicator who's going to come and see which part of your house is damaged by wind and which part is damaged by the flood in the ocean. And you ain't going to get covered if you don't have that wind insurance as well. So it's like a lot of people are getting fucked in other places just because they weren't able to get the top tier insurance to cover every single bit of their house. So imagine the people out here who probably didn't get roof insurance or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tree hit my house insurance. You know, what's that American Family Insurance?
Dude, yeah, man. Crazy time, man. I definitely wanted to get back to the music, dude.
Yeah.
How was your first track to you? Like, was it easy? Did it take you time to build your lyrics? Was it easy to find your beat? Or talk me through it, man. Come on.
Man, this one, I love this one because it's like a story. You feel me? My homie Dizzy Delta, a.k.a. Sean B. You know what I'm saying? Sean B. got a song out with Rick Ross right now. So shout out my man. He's doing his thing. You feel me? Yeah. So I remember he made the beat for me, man. He was like a year younger than me. So he was, you know, more or less, you know, just looking up to somebody trying to do their thing. And he was like, you know, hey, man, I made a beat for you. You know what I'm saying? You can come to the studio and get the recording on it.
Yeah, keep going. T. Lamar, you want me to pass you the chair?
No, you good.
Oh, okay.
I had did some shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, when you know, so I was recording that song and in like the studio with DJ Sway, and I did a performance for the high school, like on my senior year.
How was that?
That was nice, man. Like it was funny because people was like, "Why you look so mad?" And it's like, "Hey, look, right? I'm not mad. It's just, you know, these attractive eyes given to me by my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Happen to have this curve that looked like the snow dogs. You know what I'm saying? I used to always think my eyebrows was tails. I used to think my eyebrows was like the snow dogs. How their eyes be looking angry, but they just looking straight. Like that's how I could be. I could be focused on something, but I'd be looking at you and they be like, "Why you look upset?" I'm just focused. I'm sorry. Like I'm squinting my eyes, or I'm smoking and shit, squinting my eyes. I get to looking angry. I do this work right now, right? It's funny, right? So I do this work installing security equipment and shit, right? Just tell people about it because I'm nowadays, right? You got to use social media to get your sales in order, right?
Okay.
So for that reason, I'm the ADT man, right? I come in your house, set up all that installation shit, right? So when I set it up, right, there's a way, there's like an incentive of where if I'm promoting my business and doing such as that, right, I could be able to get certain things that I wasn't able to get before, such as referrals or job orders coming in for people that want to get their house secured, right?
Yeah.
So it's like now I'm turning it into like a social media thing to say, hey, I do this work and see how well I do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like every day nowadays you gotta be promoting something, and nowadays like you can't just do anything. It's funny, you can, low key, you can. Girls make all kind of money online just doing anything, but okay, you know. I got high earlier, forgot a little bit about what I was talking about, but it's all cool though.
No, we're performing in high school, bro.
Oh yeah.
And then we went into like what you're doing, work.
Oh yeah,
and promoting.
yeah, working with that. It's like kind of I learned a lot when we're doing with sales, so I'm doing more like sales for myself to try to get to a different level. That's why I'm like doing events, like that music shit turned into the videography and the photography because I'm looking at it like I really didn't have people that was filming for me like that, right? And I was kind of thinking of like business ways to be able to keep in you know, talking with people or working in the community. So I was like, man, I think let me try this photography out. Started getting good on that, and you know, it was kind of like, man, now it's something I feel like I can master as well. You know, and that's what the Da Vinci and the Wavii Da Vinci comes from. You know, Da Vinci had all kind of ideas and stuff like that written down. He wasn't just painting and making sculptures. You know, he had scopes. He had pictures of like, you know, of helicopters, right? You know what I'm saying? Like he was thinking of what how could something fly and you could sit in it, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you thinking like that in another time period where 200 years later they actually make it, You feel me? It's kind of like that. That's how I be thinking. It's like there's a ways to some things that maybe we can't create just right now, but just having the idea for it can spark something in the future.
Nah, dude, you ain't wrong, bro. Fucking because of the podcast, I want to get into more video photography and shit, bro.
Definitely, bro. I'm down to network, bro. If you ever want to get on some shit, because it's time to make some TV shows. I got some ideas.
Right, some Robert TV
shows,
shows, bro. and you gotta. The reason why I want to get into videography and do it myself is because it's a lot cheaper, bro. When you hire somebody, bro, like the bill adds up. Not trying to hate on nobody. Not trying to hate on nobody and shit, but yeah, dude, like when people charge way too much, bro, it makes it kind of hard to like keep doing it because you know it racks up a bill, and then you think about it, you're like, bro, I could have bought all the equipment, the programs, and just done it myself.
Yep, and that's how I be feeling too, cause you know, no offense to studio time, but like if there's Facebook playing with me, it's okay. They can hate all they want. They gotta get a little taste.
What happened? What was
that was Facebook Live.
Yeah, but what's it saying?
It's just saying it ended it.
Why it ended?
I don't know. It's been telling me it can't connect lately. See, what I think it is, right? I think I'm being blackballed. Ever since I was on Facebook talking that pseudo black shit, because I'm a real black man and I believe in the stride of a black man and black man's health and stuff like that. And it is very detrimental to what we as minorities are seeing in this country, not just black and white, but just in the sense of, you know, I understand myself and I understand other black men, right? But I would feel the same pain, and I know for a fact that other Hispanic people and other people of other religions and races also feel the same way. Yeah. So it's like in those circumstances, right? They put so many of these people watching you and spying on your accounts, right? To where they start limiting your feed, how much people see your stuff, and even keeping you from even posting.
Yeah.
So I've been hit like that so many times, bro. I would say I was in jail for like almost 6 months straight. Not in actual jail, Facebook jail, for like 6 months straight, because every month they would hit me for a whole month. Then after that whole month, I say something else, and they try to hit me again. Yeah. And then another month, and then it's another month.
See, that's the thing, bro. I feel like now, man.
Fucking asshole.
If I feel like if you speak some type of truth, whether it's politics or financial, depending on if it actually helps people, or whatever, bro. Like if you touch on certain topics, I feel like you do get blackballed, shadow banned. Or your content,
that's the word, shadow ban.
Your shit gets pushed down to the end where it's like people are not really gonna see it, you know.
Call me Wavii Shadow.
Yeah. No, Facebook, bro. Like, so you feel like it's hard for you to promote anything?
Yeah. I feel like right now, like kind of like with my event, I feel like the only thing is like probably limiting my view of it. Even if I pay for ads, it's probably because of their policies and rules. And I don't know how to reverse those things. So there's no really telling. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so to me, I'm going to think it's that. It helps me. It helps me feel better about not getting 1,000 likes, right? Yeah. You feel me? Like, I don't really care about that, but at the same time, that's what gets the deals and the shit you trying to set up.
It gets
together.
The attention, man.
Exactly. So it's kind of like, I get it. I pay attention to it, but I try to still stay in the craft to where hopefully I wake up one day and that bitch is at a Billy. You know?
Yeah. Same here, dude. Now, is that just Facebook for you? Or Instagram, YouTube as well?
Instagram, I need to see about getting theirs like more monetizing on there. I need to learn more about like the monetizing and the management for the CRMs and SEOs and all that setup and all that.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, man, that's the stuff that like the underlining stuff that like ties people to your shit, right? I'm about to do it to where you look up anything of a word close to Wavii Da Vinci, you're gonna find me no matter what, because I got it set up to where it just brings it to that. Like it's crazy how they can control that shit now.
Man, I mean, if you can tell me, bro, but it seems like you know both aspects, you know, making music and the like business marketing side.
Yeah.
Did you know that in the beginning or?
Hell no. Nowhere near, man. You know, thank God for YouTube and TikTok, I guess. Right? But
Yeah, that's
for
true.
like kind of like, you know, realizing that what they was talking about when I was looking at it is actually true. That you can run independently and you could get deals off of this and you can get deals off of that, and if you have all your business together, then they're really having all your business together in this industry is having all the likes, is having all the YouTube video views, is having all the followers. All that in itself is warrant for an agency to get behind you, right? So it's kind of figuring out how can I get to that point where there's 100,000 people that are like, yeah, we tuning in for this EP party, right? Start, you know, trying to make everything a trend, right? That's gonna be like my thing, you know what I'm saying? I make EP parties, I'm making single release parties, you feel me? Like ain't nobody really doing that out here. They have like birthday parties, they have club parties where they be performing, but ain't nobody really putting on like a whole festival. You feel me? Like I switched my shit up and made it like a whole festival, where it's gonna be like something I'm putting on. You know, this is my Dreamville Fest, right? In a sense, like that's how I'm gonna treat it. I don't care if it's not out in the open and flooded out with full of people. I mean, April in Illinois never would be able to anyway. But you know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why I'm like I get a vacation from Rockford, because if I go down to Miami and throw, you know what I'm saying, Way Too Fly Fest or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's going to have to be down there if I want to have it in April, right? Instead of waiting until June or something. Yeah. Ain't no telling.
Wait, so and then the events too, bro, like when did that come about? Like
That was recently, like within the last year.
Oh, okay.
You know, I started building some relationships with some areas and some business owners and stuff like that. You know, shaking hands and kissing babies and all that shit, right? And in the process, ended up working with people that really believe in me. So they're like behind me, you know. And it's been a while since I've had a team. You feel me? I never really had a team, and I feel like that's the only reason why I haven't already branched out and done more, because I was trying to do all for myself, but wasn't knowing how to do it. And that's, like I said, that's what it was. I didn't know what I was doing at first. I was just rapping and was talented. But it wasn't no telling if how I was moving, or how I said something to somebody, or how I came across. You know, I'm shorter than few, so, you know, maybe I said something a little bit too tall.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know, and then it rubbed them the wrong way. Now they ain't calling me for a show, you know what I'm saying? Now I ain't getting no slots, you know, offered to me, you feel me? Stuff like that can happen, and I would be sitting there flabbergasted, like, why does this keep happening, right? So I started turning around and being like, man, look, regardless if they have any problem at all, why am I not doing my own shit? You know what I'm saying? Why am I not making it so that I am the star if I want to feel like that, right? Or that it's more emphasis on my talent and what I do than just, oh yeah, welcome to the stage, Wavii. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I've been there. I've seen ways of how I flipped it to where I'm paying for a spot and people who don't even know me, you know, announcing my name as if I'm big shit just because of how I presented when I pulled up. You feel me? They had no choice. They, you know what I'm saying? The energy hit him as soon as I got on stage. He was like, hold on, wait. I think we got a serious one here. You feel me? It's like when you give him that energy, like, oh, yeah, we got a serious one coming. Like, it may not be, oh, I know about him, but shit, he coming serious. I think I should know about him. Right? So that's how I'm trying to come with it.
I mean, yeah, bro. If there's something I know, bro, like if you show somebody you're trying to be professional,
Yeah.
It goes a long way.
Exactly.
Because, yeah, bro, with this podcast and shit, I always try to be the most professional while being chill, you know.
Yeah, this chill. You know, smoking weed ain't professional. That's probably why Facebook kicked me out. Ain't no telling. I be watching those different podcasts and they talk about how all these different platforms start building more rules. Yeah. Start saying more things. So if we saying certain words that we shouldn't be saying, we could be saying fuck all the time. But then if I say SIMP, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the hell is that to fuck?
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? What, you know, it's like at a certain point where it's like they blocking you on certain words, period. Where they don't care about any other words you saying, or if you said it in a whole nother language, You feel me?
Yeah.
They just care if you said these words now, which is, I feel like it's fucked up.
Yeah,
Once again, I shouldn't be able to say fuck, shit, ass, trying to think of cuss words, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I can say all that, nothing happened. But let me say grape, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me say simp. That's what I be watching when I watch Fresh and Fit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I'm watching that, and they can't say that, and they like, oh, now we got to cut Facebook. Now we got to cut Twitch. Now we got to cut Twitter. Yada 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 yada. And I'm like, damn, just because you said that, but y'all been cussing, saying shit, ass, bitch, all that, the entire time. It's like crazy how things are changing to be like, oh, we're okay with you degrading yourselves, but don't talk about these people. All right, don't say these words, or you'll be banned, or you'll be stopped, right, from what you're doing. And it's like so much of an attack on free speech now, low key. You know, free Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? They just free Andrew Tate though. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah,
Andrew Tate is free, bro.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get that.
What you saying? They free Top G, nigga. What you talking about? You know, shout out Fresh and Fit. You feel me? They free Top G in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna house arrest, but it's all good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, T. Lamar.
Yeah, T. Lamar in the building, man. And T. Lamar is gonna be hosting the show too, man. You can talk your shit, shorty. You feel me? So it's gonna be popping in this motherfucker, man. Like, I'm getting more into the community now. I'm trying to be more of a service to people while still, you gotta service yourself, man. And this is me servicing myself in a big way.
Yeah, I didn't want to steer off too much from the conversation, bro.
My bad.
The events, like,
I do that shit.
No, it happens, bro. I mean, but I did want to know, like, was it easy to shake hands with some of these people? Because you gotta think again, some of these people are just business, bro. If you got really nothing to offer, they might not shake your hand with anything.
Man, bro, and it was so crazy.
I definitely got no's from putting my art in their shops, So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. So I know, and it's that same thing, but it's crazy how, like, because you still willing to shake their hand though, they'll come back around and be like, bro, to see you doing your thing, man, is great to see, right? Because maybe from a misunderstanding, they thought you was a hater. And haters don't do this, right? You know what I'm saying? Haters don't put on their own shit in events put on for other people, right? So when they turn around, it's kind of like, even if it was a misunderstanding, you'll want to, clear that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I was only just feeling this way. That's it. The communication and say, hey, man, I was just feeling this way, but you know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, right? Because we ain't shooting at each other, bro. Fuck all that bullshit. We got time to get some money, man. I ain't fighting over no females. But I'll fight over some money. What you talking about?
Yeah.
For real.
And where did you start off? What store, shop? What was the first spot?
The first spot was definitely J&K. J&K Lounge.
Shout out J&K.
Yeah,
bro.
J&K Lounge. Shout out John, Kai. You know what I'm saying? Everybody down there. You know what I'm saying? Zen always be bartending. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Zen.
I'm about to have him get me back into the bartending game because it's been a minute.
You bartended?
Yeah, I used to bartend at the Don Carter. So if anybody's watching, you remember the black guy, the only black guy that was working at Don Carter's making y'all drinks and stuff? Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that's that same guy. I remember it was so funny because, like, no one ever thought that would happen. So I get those couple white people that are like, this is so great.
Yeah.
Because they would think like, it's family owned, so they thinking, they would never. So when they did, it was like, oh, this is so great. My kids are mixed, by the way. I was like, okay, great to know.
Oh hell no, dude.
Oh shit, great times though.
Yeah, I bet, bro. When you bartend, I bet you meet all types of life.
Yes. But that's how I am with the ADT work, though. It's all walks of life because I literally have no idea who these people is until I get to their home. They can sound black, they can sound white. I can pull up, they can be black, or they could be white, and they could be Hispanic. You feel me? I've had different religions, different races, all kind of shit, and it's like that's what I like about it. Is like it was kind of, but what's funny is I was doing Uber I'll tell anybody right now, if you want to get used to being around like people and talking with people you don't really know and just sparking up conversations, if you can get into that Uber stuff, you know, you can rent a vehicle and just do Uber.
Dude,
You feel me?
I'm not trying to go dark here, but bro, I seen a video.
Some crazy shit, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
hell no, bro.
Man.
Nah.
Bro, I did it for some years though. I ain't even gonna lie,
Yeesh.
man. I did it for some years. Some crazy shit happened and I ended up back in doing it, even though I went to jail. I still came back and got back into it. It was kind of like you go to jail, you come back out, I'm like, I'm still gonna sell drugs. I ain't done. I just ain't gonna push 2 kilos no more. I'm gonna push just one. That'll be good enough. As long as that's enough for the rent. Just give me 2 kilos, please.
But with the Uber, bro, like that, you never had a moment where you're like, man, dude, this dude's giving me like sketchy ass vibes.
I'll probably say like a couple times, but really what's so crazy, Chicago, the demand of how you get jobs, if you're in anywhere of like the northern above downtown area of Chicago, you get more white people and you get more like of part of like the LGBTQ community. So it really wasn't like a worry of being like robbed or anything like that. It was just, you know, it was more of everybody. It was everybody more up there, Asian community, you know, in the Skokie area. It's like the Jamaican and it's like the Jamaican, Nigerian, and Haitian, all like out there in that area. So I love so much too. It's up north by Rogers Park. So it was like, you know, there really wasn't too much money down all the way in the 100s and in the 75s and in the 60s. So if you play it right, you could avoid where those sketchy areas were, right? You could do it where you just dropping off a person to home, and then from home in 63rd can be driving back up towards Chicago. But you never know, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's kind of like I played everything strategic, so thank God I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to still be here. That could have happened in any situation, but you know, everything worked out, you know what I'm saying? But I say don't let anything like scare you from getting to this money, because everything's got an opportunity like that, bro. That you could be doing Uber, nigga, and then get robbed fucking going home. Just saying. You feel me? You done clocked out and everything. You done clocked out everything, and then boom, just happens. But you was good the whole time picking up people randomly in your car. I just say, like, you know, it's kind of like that. You understand that now when you see it like that, you feel me? You start thinking, oh, okay, well, let me just let me make sure I'm good. Make sure I took care of myself. And I know my surroundings, right? I know which way he walked in from. I know, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, bro. I never say be like that dude. What's that one dude that was like the gun right here, by the neck, and then they end up in heaven, and they're like, oh
Yeah.
damn, I thought I was there.
Oh my God.
Thought I got his ass. Boy, if I would have hit that left,
Dude. Oh man.
like I'll be watching that. Anyway, watch Swarm. You ever watch Swarm?
Yeah, I watched Swarm, bro.
Bro, how? Bro, the big homie really? No, bro. No way possible, bro. No way possible, bro.
Dude.
But I give it. That was a good ass show.
Yeah.
I want to do shit like that.
Very like on your edge, like, dude, what's going on? What
is going on, bro? That's how I feel like I am, bro. But people be like, what's going on with Wavii, bro?
Yeah, dude, and yeah, man.
Stagnant.
Yeah, shout out Childish Gambino, bro. Fucking, it's crazy how he
Shout out Childish Gambino. I'm here for audition. I am auditioning for the part of Atlanta 3. No,
dude. I think music, acting, or was it acting, music, and then now filming, directing?
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, bro.
That's dope.
And what's so crazy is that's what I love about it, because that's how my mindset started going too. Because I started looking at like the Ryan Coogler, right? Or if we go all the way back, Mario Van Peebles, right? That's OG. You know what I'm saying? He was an OG black filmographer that was putting on his own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Here in Rockford, or
No, we just talking about
in general,
around in the world.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
He was a very skilled black photographer, videographer that from like the 70s was putting on his own shit, independent out of all the what was being filmed and what was being produced, right? So if people know about black exploitation was literally them the labels or the Universal's studios, you know what I'm saying, filming these black shows without hiring black people.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So you would see the Dolomites, but Dolomite was independent and then got bought up to get bigger, but he still got a good profit of what he was doing though with it, compared to them just taking a story from, you know, a group of writers and then making it into a movie.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like, how can I be like a Rudy Ray Moore? How can I be just making something that turns into it? For anybody that's seen the Eddie Murphy movie, the Eddie Murphy Dolomite movie, My Name is Dolomite, right? It's in the game right there. That's all I'm gonna say. Go watch the movie. Good shout out to Eddie Murphy, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in Coming to America 3 as well.
Dude, yeah, bro. You know, you seem to study on your shit, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's all I just be trying to show people, bro. Like, it's in the personality no more. I don't deny it. You feel me? I just embrace it. So I'm just trying to tell people to embrace with me. You feel me? It's gonna be a vibe. You feel me? That's why April 22nd, Way Too Fly. You feel me? Single release party. Yeah.
How long have you been working on this single?
This single, man, is like like a good year or two in the making, man. Only because like I always wanted to just push stuff out, but I was trying to build that following, get that business together, so that when I do release it, it actually has worth. You know, I feel it's great to want to release something every week, but a lot of time periods is, you know, a lot of people fall on these deaf ears and stuff like that. You know, I've been told by other owners of clubs and stuff like that about how they would put stuff into work and then stuff just dies down some way. You feel me? So it's stuff like that can't happen, and I just feel like, nah, I don't want that to happen with what I'm doing. So trying to like switch it up, give it some time, you know what I'm saying, then hit them with something. You feel me? I'm trying to be strategic with it, you know.
And when you're from the 2 years, bro, have you done anything like other music or videos?
Yes, I've been doing a lot of music, and I need to get back into doing music videos. So I'm about to try to get some time period to just start working with some videographers and stuff like that. You feel me? And just start making some content again, for real. But I just been in the studio, you know, shout out to Rock Royal, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a studio session right after this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We ain't stopping. Yeah. But
wait, so is this gonna be like a vlog or?
Yeah, this gonna be like video vlog shit. Yeah. You know I got you, bro. You know I got you. But yeah, that's all I'm about now is like trying to just do that stuff, because it's like, you know, I go to conventions and shit. I go travel, and whenever you go to like stuff like Complex Con and stuff like that, you just see just this big ass stadium full of just people like you, and the people that's in higher levels than you. That's just the only difference. But we all in the same room. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you feel something to be able to shake hands with somebody in business, bro. Like, it was so surreal for me. I was walking in, seeing people that I seen online, and because I didn't initially recognize them from being online, I swear to God, I thought they was somebody I knew from Rockford. So I walked up on like Patrick McLeod, who's like on the dad joke stuff, right? He was light skinned brother with the dreadlocks. I walked up on him, I'm like, bro, what you doing out here in Cali? He's like, bro, I live here. I'm like, oh you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, wait, hold on, you ain't what's the name from Rockford, right? You feel me? And it was like crazy, just off of going there. You feel like, not like you at home, but you feel like it's a welcoming community out there, where it's more people that think like you out there, and that's why these people be going to these festivals. You know what I'm saying? It's not just going just to buy everything there. That's just how they make their money. They make their money by bringing vendors out to sell you shit. But if you go and just walk around, ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing. And it'd be a nice vibe. You go out somewhere like Cali. I'm telling you, go out to Complex Con in California.
But yeah, I thought you had to be either invited or you have to buy expensive ass ticket.
I mean, it's the expensive ass ticket, but
so there is.
That's the only thing.
I knew there was one,
but it's no different than like if you want to go to Arizona, which is like everybody's going to Arizona, so ticket prices are high now.
Okay.
right? Or going to, well, it's weird because it's high there. It's high in Arizona, but it's like cheaper to go to Atlanta. But it just depends on where you go. But yeah, this shit do come with a cost. I do say that much. I definitely do say that much. This event, it was not free. The the people, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, trying to get everything to order. It's like time is money type shit, and then, so it's like the time you putting into it or have to put into it is, you know, can be just exhausting or withdrawing. There you go. As your money coming out your pocket as soon as you get it or something, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's that battle, but we all still battling. We all battling something. You know, we all not perfect. So I try to always stay working on myself, you know.
Yeah, dude. Shit.
So I took the glasses off so you could see me.
And so the two Wavii,
Way too fly.
way too fly.
Yeah. I don't know. I was kind of just like just freestyling some shit just to find a name. I don't know. I could have a better name, but it's kind of like a mixture of the Feelin' Fly single that will be coming out soon. I finally decided on the name, Feelin' Fly. Got the cover already going. About to start going ahead getting the pre-orders going for that, right? So we can get the marketing right. And Way Too Wavy, which is the second mixtape of Wavii Way, right? Where I was doing like a whole bunch of just like rapping on industry beats and putting out songs, you know what I'm saying, that I had in the vault and shit. So now I'm trying to get back in there. I'm trying to network and link up with other artists and stuff like that, get in the studio and, you know what I'm saying, make something, you know what I'm saying, that community made shit, because it's way too wavy out here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like pushing them both together. So it's just way too fly. I just want everybody to be fly. You feel me? So just pull up and be fly. Just like, you know what I'm saying?
And who you got performing, and like what made you pick the people who's also gonna showcase?
I'm still deciding on that, and I'm trying to figure out about like adding maybe a couple other people as well. But I have on the bill for sure. From what I've been told, I gotta make sure all the artists are confirming, all that setups. But I know confirmed is T. Lamar. I know confirmed is Ronald Marie, Victoria, Kiki Taylor, her sister, Kid Griffey.
Ooh.
Yeah. Chemistry.
Ooh, the boys.
Yeah. And Bangalore, my homie Bangalore Flair.
Black Bag.
Yeah.
Black Bag.
Yeah, Black Bag. Yeah. And I'm trying to see, because I'm trying to see about maybe possibly an artist from Milwaukee coming down. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out some information on that, bridging the gap between the 414 and the 815 or something. You feel me? Something like that if we can. But it's just me. I don't want to have like too many people, bro. That's just me. I want to kind of keep it where it's like we keeping the vibe going.
Yeah.
And not like oversaturating it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I want to like, you know what I'm saying? It bro, just be real. It's my show. You feel me? So I don't want to have it where it's like just too many people.
No, I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Like it is what it is. I just want to make sure it's not like I want too many people in seats watching the show and then being like, okay, let's be inspired to get the next event going.
Because the thing is, bro, if you have way too many people, either you got to have the event longer, which costs more money.
Yep.
Or people are not going to have a good amount of time to showcase or show off the songs they want.
Yeah, that's just all it is, man. Because it's like you can give people a little bit of amount of time, but maybe people want to still hear their song they listen to on the radio before they pull it up to here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just with DJ Billy, bro, and I was playing the song for him. Like,
Shout out Billy.
Yep, shout out DJ Billy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be spinning at the 1 and 2s on this event too. You know what I'm saying? So you already know he got the vibes going. I played him the song from Chris Brown from the Indigo album. Mm-hmm. He ain't never heard that before, right?
Yeah.
And what's so crazy is I never really heard it either. Like YouTube just started playing it. But shout out to YouTube Music, man. They be setting the vibes and shit, right? So he loved that shit so much. He like, nigga, I'm putting that in the mix tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like crazy how just a new song that you never heard before just gets you right in that mood. Right? Got you taking your mind away from whatever's going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel going to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm focusing on that vision. Then like what my mind's going on right now. And I'm trying to make sure I got my time set where I don't have to interrupt my studio time to handle business. Just trying to figure shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
How do I get a photography gig and, you know, set up photography, which is available as well. You know what I'm saying? Got $100 specials. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can I match that with the full-time job or something like that, right? How can I be an entrepreneur, you know, part-time or full-time? Like, that's what I've been trying to figure out. Like, for real.
Yeah. No, I feel you, bro. Same here, man. It's definitely a lot to learn, man.
Yeah, man, I've been consuming a lot of information. I'm not gonna lie. I've been waiting for a chance to be on some podcast shit.
Yeah, dude. And man, I do want to apologize for the wait, man.
No, you good, bro. You good, bro. I know how, like I said, I know how life is, bro. I know how time be going, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this, you know, everything happened for a reason, bro. So this shit like perfect timing, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they just got a taste, because that's what I'm really about, bro. I be just wanting to give a taste until I'm really feel like the ear is deserving.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, people really showing out for what I got to show and offer, right? I don't want to just give it all up and people just be like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about, like, just releasing shit on the fly. I'm probably gonna get to that point in a little minute. You feel me? But I'm just waiting till I know, you know, enough people is like listening. If I can get them to listen. You feel me? It's like you gotta take that shot to get them to listen first. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Some people just mean I had a time, but if you get them right in front of their face, they mess around and be like, "Oh, let me look this shit up real quick. Let me just look it up."
No, yeah.
You know?
Dude, so how many events do you plan on throwing for this year? Just that, or?
I feel like I should do like 2 or 3 more, but it may be just different types. But it depends on like what projects I'm looking at doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of tying them to a project right now, so it may change into something different later on. But I would say, man, my goal would be to just get like 3.
Okay.
Just be like 3, just if I'm, you know what I'm saying, handling it, even if I can handle it all myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd probably say like 3. But I feel like, you know, it may be some more, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully.
Yeah, don't forget to talk after.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah, is that the same with music, man? You just waiting to release that one single for the year, or you got a couple more?
That's just a start.
Okay,
That's a start. That's like the you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to have something at least in the beginning of the year of a new song out released, and then go from there, trying to get like a period of just releasing some shit. You know, may not do just a single release, may do more in the future, but I was like, man, let me just get started with a quick little single release. Get this song out here, man. Like I said, how long is that song, T? Like 3 years? Like, go ahead, let me just release that. Go ahead, get them to that real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I just threw some extra little spice in there. Ooh. Wait. Ooh. I got some plan too for the like the performances, man, because I'm really big on like performing, bro.
Okay.
Like I said, bro, I work so much, so I be driving a lot, and I be like, just like, well, not really watching, but like listening more of like festivals and how they be doing their thing, and just, you saying, you can hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can hear how the people turn lit as a motherfucker, having a great time. You feel me? You can see how the artists feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Going out there talking to all them people and they responding. You feel me? Like, man.
I mean, I never done a performance, bro, but I could just imagine how someone would feel, bro. Just having the crowd like going with
chanting
it, bro.
your shit. Like, you feel me? And all you gotta do is you play that one song, and as soon as they hear that,
yeah.
What? I'm spazzing the fuck out. Yeah. I'm about to backflip, and I ain't never did a backflip in my life.
But
it's like, God got me.
Wait, if I can ask this, bro, have you ever had a bunch of people where you got nervous and you forgot, or has that ever happened? Like,
yeah, I would say like I didn't hit like every word on mark, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I always had good energy though. But like, it was definitely some times where I probably slipped up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I can't say there was a time period like where I just like bombed and just said fuck it, right?
Okay.
There's never been a time like that. remember even the time period of fucking mic got cut, and I'm like rapping. I'm still rapping the shit. Why the mic cut off, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can get off. I'm damn. Oh shit, my bad. You know, we gonna be right back after these technical difficulties. You feel me? But it's like show must go on type shit. You know, I was in Kappa. Shout out to Kappa, Auburn, 09.
Nuh-uh.
09, right?
You're Auburn?
Yeah, went to Auburn, bro.
I'm Auburn 13.
13, yeah, bro. Yeah, you already know, man. Once a night, always a night, baby. Yeah. So now that's why you been vibing like this. Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? West Side Wavii on the way. You know what I'm saying? So it all started in the West Side. You feel me? That's how I always been, man. It's always been like West Side, a little bit of East too, but you know what I'm saying? I'm West Side baby. You feel me?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
Music. Then the videos, bro. Like, what made you want to start a service, and what do you like to do more, videos or pictures?
I would say my thing is pictures. Videos are very meticulous on how if you want to I'm meticulous with how I do my videos, but with photos it's more of like you can capture some stuff and then like make that into like some magic, right? Or make that into an artist or a painter or something like that. I was just doing some photos before and I'm like, I think I just found a new way to take a photo. But it's like with the video, you can't have that type of effect in motion because it's just gonna look horrible.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like is ways you gotta do it. But I really like doing like the photography setups, like doing photography for like weddings, birthdays, bridal showers, graduations. It's so many things that can be done with this videography or this media stuff. So I felt like it was an opportunity for me to go ahead and work some magic because I feel like I have a vision. That's why it's called Wavo Visions. You know what I'm saying? Wavo Visions Media Group, right? DBA, could do all the DBAs with the tax shit, right? Photography, you know what I'm saying? The Wavo Vision photography. So it's kind of like I'm just trying to do like all that I know that I'm like can train myself to do, right? Like learning these trades and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Because when I was looking into information about the name, like Da Vinci and Leonardo da Vinci and all that, I was kind of learning the same time, like that mastery, right? That mastery, them 10,000 hours, right? You put them 10,000 hours into what you're doing, you can then consider yourself a master, right? Maybe not, maybe 10 years, right?
Yeah.
But hey, I've been doing this music shit like professionally for like 10 years, right? I've been doing this photography now, man. I would probably say at least 10 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit less, but like I said, around the same time I was professional with the music was when I started getting professional with the photography. Because like I said, it was like a business with it. You know what I'm saying? So now when you start thinking about a business, you start putting everything into a business. You start thinking like, why can't I make some money off this and that? You feel me? That's what internet's turned into. You feel me? Why can't I make money off feet pictures? Why can't I make money off of organic smoothies, right? Yeah. Why can't I make money off of tacos, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? It's kind of like that, but it's like now how can I show everybody that I have a business with tacos, right? How can I show everybody I got that detailing company, right, or business, right? And that's all we doing now is just learn how we could use that shit to our advantage. Yeah, seriously.
And quick question too, I may be wrong, but are you also Wavii Productions?
No. I was I think I was gonna do something else for the name of a production company, but I didn't have any production company in on paperwork yet. No.
Oh, okay, cause dude, I heard this song by some artist, Spanish artist, and then I said produced by Wavii Productions. The way you spell it, Wavii.
Oh, okay. I didn't have to link up with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you gotta have me doing some research. But I love like all different types of music. So, like that's the thing with me is I'm trying to also learn Like I said, like if I wanted to do this videography stuff or set up to create my own podcast, well, Indica Project is the idea I'm thinking of doing for setting up this podcast that I'm doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My precursor is this 22 days of me going live or creating a video and just showing more of myself to let people know what the vibe is really going to be at this event on the 22nd. You feel me? So it's kind of like that. I ain't really done this before, so it's kind of just that, getting used to every day thinking of something and doing something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is just showing me doing my work, like something like that, right? And
yeah,
then,
to grab attention.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I mean, if you just pop out of nowhere, where you think the audience it has to build up.
Exactly. So with that, it's like it's like if I'm gonna learn how to use the cameras to record some shit for a podcast, I guess I should learn how to use the sound, right? And oh shit, I'm already a rapper, so I guess that would work hand in hand. So it's kind of like that's what happens now. I started thinking like, oh damn, I should been doing this. So it makes you want to do everything, even though I know you can't. You still need a team, but man, if you're not like, damn, wait, why am I not a producer too? I produced a beat before, but I just haven't like went and did all the mastering and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I bet if I went to YouTube University, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with them 10,000 hours, I promise you. You feel me?
Yeah.
And them 10,000 hours, I promise you, they may have to make it Wavii D Productions. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Yeah, dude.
But you know what I'm saying? I just say this to trying to inspire. You feel me? Like I say all these things are really not even gloat, bro. Just to be like, you should feel this free as well. You feel me? I feel free. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it's constrained by nothing. I'm not signed by no label. You know what I'm saying? I'm CEO, founder myself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody running this. Ain't no managers no here. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own manager. What?
No, I feel you, bro. Same here, bro. I'm trying to be my own everything, man.
Yeah, man.
But I do need help though.
Exactly. And what it is you're supposed to look and see what help you need and understand like how much that help costs. Right?
Yeah.
Instead of thinking, damn, I gotta give this motherfucker this much. It's like fuck. You feel me? You're thinking like, no, wait, how much is their services to help me? Right? It's like, yeah, you can pull out your iPhones and all that, but hey, auntie, don't you still gotta get in the picture? That's why you hire a photographer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, iPhones are great, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's like no offense to iPhone, right? They make the best cameras. The motherfuckers cut somebody out the picture, like in real time, right? You know what I'm saying? You take a picture and it turns to a movie. That's some dope shit. But at the same time, it's like there's still a reason why, people like me or that videographer or photographer put in those 10,000 hours because they doing things and even more in these systems and programs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Adobe. Then you could do with just an iPhone unless you was doing extra work to it. Oh, there's just a gimbal dying.
Oh no, I thought it was my phone ringing.
No, yeah, I know it sounded like it too. It's weird. Yeah. I'm gonna be like ding, and that motherfucker just die. Like fuck. That be the thing too, man. You be trying to do this thing, you try to do it all professionally, and then out of nowhere some mishap happens, or some of your stuff don't want to work right, or you forgot to charge the batteries.
But dude, like
get an SD card.
Like you said, bro.
I want to say past that, man.
Dude,
alley-oop.
Fucking that's why I agree with the 10,000 hours thing, because bro, like in the beginning of my podcasting, a bunch of shit will fuck up, bro. Now that I'm within my 100 hours, I believe I already know. I know my steps. Yeah. That's why in the beginning you heard me say the audio's not recording, the video's not recording. So so I'm letting myself know. Edit.
Because you already know exactly what to do, man. You took that time. You took that time to like learn your craft and learn how you do this shit. Like, cause it's like everybody can learn how to weld, but you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be that certain person that's gonna learn how to catch those circles. You know what I'm saying? I was in welding class and shit. I remember what you want. Get them little wave circles. You feel me? There's a person up in there. He's styling them bitches. Making them bitches look like little bunny rabbits or some shit.
Bro, I thought welding to me.
And we like, who fuck would care about that, right? And then 100,000 followers later.
Not just that, bro. I guess like nowadays, bro, welding is actually art, bro.
See, I'm over here talking shit. I'm sorry, welding community. Don't cancel me.
And not just that, the way you weld is another art. You
Yeah.
got cold welding. You got like
Yeah, they do that shit in water.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I would never thought you could just fire the water. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be like the water. That's why the name is Wavii. You feel me?
But Wavy, man, we are at that hour and
Oh, you good?
yeah, hour and 2 minutes, man. Is there
Yeah,
anything else
okay.
we missed that you want to talk about?
Just more, just like saying that I'm here, like advocating for more, just trying to work together in the community and put some more to work together, man. Because I call myself Wavo Visions for a reason. I feel like I have a vision, and I'm just trying to push that visual out. You know what I'm saying? In different outlets. You know what I'm saying? Until one of these outlets is paying me $1 million, right? But you know what I'm saying? I feel like you can focus on certain things because it's impossible to just focus on one thing. If you did, you would stop breathing.
That's true.
So, but I ain't done till I'm done breathing. You feel me? So, yeah, you know.
Dude, and where you want them to catch you at? Where do you prefer people to catch you on?
You can catch me on YouTube, Wavii Da Vinci. That's WAVII DAVINCII. You just look up the 2 I's. You're going to find me every time. You feel me? You can find me on Spotify and all streaming platforms. You know, I got a few works out there. The Wavii Way mixtape is it's like a playlist on YouTube, you know, trying to figure out some things to like get that website going. I got some beef with a web house and right now it's trying to hold my website for Wavo Visions, but I'm gonna fix that one.
It's always something, man.
Yeah, like I said, it's always something when you handling your business, man. Just remember that it's always gonna be something. So it's kind of like learning that anger management for this shit, because you'll be wanting to get pissed off and be like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like understand it's for a greater purpose, bro. It's for a greater purpose.
In my hand, I'm a bad dude. Mixing up the acid with the Zans, getting tattoos. Fucking with a bitch off the Remy like I'm Papoose. I just hit Angel going A to Z. Ain't fucking with the team, gotta pay the fee. Got a AK with a green beam and some double D.